nation to announce a relief package for the victims in Afghanistan. The first set of tents, foods and medical equipment has now reached the desired location. Just a day before, Minister of External Affairs Dr. S. Jaishankar had announced a quick relief package for the victims in Afghanistan. Following the aid sent by India, the World Food Programme is now swiftly delivering emergency aid to Afghanistan, dispatching food and high-energy biscuits to quake-hit communities in Kunar and Nangarhar provinces. Additionally, we're learning that flights have been planned to transport supplies and personnel to the affected regions as well. WFP reports that many of the hardest hit areas were already vulnerable to recent flash floods and incoming severe weather, which may further worsen the humanitarian aid conditions. Ajay, back with me on the broadcast. Ajay, take our viewers through the details.
Yes, India is the first country who responded to this earthquake, even after, India is facing, flood-like situation in Punjab, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal, Haryana. But even after that, government of India, have ensured that they have to show that if, we are the friendly country and we have to provide best possible, things which is required during this time of the earthquake. And immediately, India announced that they are going to, eatables and other tentage and other required thing, which basically is required to the people, those who are affected because of the earthquake over there. And now the sources are saying that enough material already have reached, and they are definitely planning to provide more material which is required over there. I believe that there are reports that India was planning to press the rescue teams as well, but because of the certain reason like Pakistan is en route to Afghanistan, so direct flight was not possible at that time. So that could be the reason. But I think that in the coming time, government of India must be thinking that what other help they can provide to Afghanistan during this earthquake's time, so that people's life can be saved. They are going to do.
All right, Mr. Muslim Shirzad also with us on the broadcast. Mr. Shirzad, I want to understand from you, what is it that you're learning from the ground? I'm sure you're speaking to relatives and others in Afghanistan at this point in time. What exactly are they telling you about the situation on the ground?
Thanks for having me. Well, I spoke with the local sources, which they are in the area right now. And if we see the situation as indeed catastrophic, well, there are lots of places and there are lots of, according to them, dramatic actions by the Taliban regime, but the situation is catastrophic. The basic issue is about the dead bodies, which there are still under the rebels. And as you know, there is no capacity in the Taliban regime. So that is why, as we know, that the 9 villages in one district indeed completely destroyed. And as your colleague mentioned, if we see the capacity of the situation, there is no female doctor, and at least 6 pregnant women haven't died due to the lack of the capacity of due to lack of the female doctors in the area. So if we conclude it overall, the situation is indeed as catastrophic, and still, despite the pledges by the international community and the Taliban regime, the people are in the area living in a very bad situation, and their beloved ones are under the rebels.